Hey guys, back again with a Liberator deck. I've done Summer's Chagrin. But I will do every Liberator deck I own. The only two you won't see from me is Ex Machina and Galactic. That's what I said, Galactic. Yep, you won't see Gallant Liberator from me. I guarantee it. But yes, we're on to Ryugamon. This deck has great potential. This deck has great potential because it can, in fact, OTK quite easily if you've got this great stack. I will talk you through how it is, but we'll go through the list because this is another one of my decks I really like. But we'll go through the list. We run the BT22 Ponyamon. Unfortunately, it's not for Jellymon. I'm sorry, but it is Ponyamon. Your turn, once per turn. When an effect puts a card in your sources, draw a card. Nice little draw engine. That's always happening. So good. Another egg that you could run in the deck is BT7 Bakumon. This is very Buka. Thank you. BT7 Bukamon. If you don't want the draw, you want the memory instead. When you play sources out, it gives you memory. So it is another egg. A lot of people do run. I personally like the draw. I don't feel like I need the memory as much. So I run my draw egg, and then I run 4 of the BT17 Sangomon, the main search of the deck. You know how to search the Liberator nowadays. Of the web comment side, on play, real top 3 adds. So this adds Aqua or Sea Animal. And then one card of Liberator trait. So you can search, it will search every Digimon in my deck and almost every other card in my deck. So it searches all my options, tamers, stuff like that. So it's very handy. Very good searcher and inheritable. End of attack, gain memory. Very good. Very good as you'll swing, gain back memory, keep doing turns. These inheritables are very good. Most of the Digimon you want to see has the inheritables. Except this one, where I play. Except this one, where I play 3 of the BT22 Sangomon, which is on play. You can place it underneath a source, and that's what's a blocker and can't be deleted in battle. So very handy just to get a blocker on the board because you can easily spit these out from your Digimon or just hard play it. Give some blocker, can't be deleted in battle. Very nice, very handy. And then because you add the sources, you get a draw. And it has jamming, so you need to get that jamming. Extra nice. We love jamming. We love not the swing security, not care about it. And then we run 3 of the BT21 Sangomon, which is the reduced distribution cost. So you can use Digivolve for, it will cost 1 on all my level 4s Digivolve into this. Very nice, very handy, and has the end of a turn of game memory as well. So this is very good. These are very good rookies. There are times where you can easily spit these back out, pull them back in, get the memory effect again, because now it is new into the stack and you haven't used it yet. So it's very nice to get multiple turns. And then I do run 2 of the EX11 Sangomon, which is when moving on play, you have 7 less cards in hand, draw cards. So literally, if need be, start a turn, just hard play, draw a card. Very, very nice. So very nice to literally promote, draw a card. You've got 7 or less. Very nice, and it has the same inheritable as the other rookies, where end attack, gain memory. So this is very nice because you get your memories when you promote. You can split this out from the other effects to get the draw, put it back in, spit it out again to get another draw. It is a very nice little 2 of I run. Then I run 2 of the BT19 Shellmon, which plays out the Yowl Tamers. Very good. Very good to get your tamers out for very reduced cost. I only play 2. Even though I play a lot of tamers, I don't care about hard slamming them, and the other 4s are a bit better. personally that I could use. So I run this at 2, and it has the same inheritable where it gains memory at the end of attack. So very easy. Then we run 2 of the promo Sherborne. These are from the tournament packs. These are everywhere. These are very easy to get. You get them from the LM set, so they're easy to come by. Most people have them. So on play, when Digivolving, place level 5 or lower, Digimon, level 5 or lower, Aqua Sea Animal in any of its traits hand as bomb digital card and draw a card. So very handy to like give yourself jam if you need from the hand, and then draw cards. So you're not losing any hand advantage. You've still got the same number of cards, and then end of attack. This one gives you a draw, which is nice. That's why I don't use the other one. This I sort of draw has a lot of memory, I think, and has some nice draw targets, especially. So yeah, very very good. Uh, then I play four of the BT22 Shelmon. This one's really nice. It has decode, which is the effect of the deck. Which, if this would leave the field, except my battle, I can play out the level 3. So that's very handy. So if this is on the field, it would die. Play out the level 3, which is a search or the draw one, very handy. And then on play, when drawing, place level 5 or lower card from Aqua and trade under this card. So good, very good at building up the stack, getting multiple triggers of game memory, draw, and other effects. Very handy. And then it has the jammer inheritable. So very nice to have a decode on a level 4. Very good. We like that. Comes in very handy in some cases. Then I run 2 of the BT18 hybrid Lanamon. Occasionally, you might just go hybrid for game, but it's not before that. On play, Vintage Roving, real top 3 cards, then adds a Aqua Sea Animal and restricts to your hand or the sources. So you can search, find a sea animal, put it underneath to get other effects, get draws, other stuff. Very very nice, very good like searcher or just having more sources to do other effects you might need. And the inheritable is when attacking, return level 3 or lower. It's not your only opponent, so if you need to, you can add back your own that you spat out to like have an extra play or did you roll in the back. So it's very handy, very nice. Yeah, very nice 2 of. If need be, you can hybrid for a game. That's it for the level 4s. On to level 5s. We run 3 of the BT18 Marine Bullmon. This also has decode, but only level 4. So if like you can only spit out level 4 with the decode. So with leave the field, except a battle, spit out the level 4. So on play, when Digivolving, you can place an Aqua Sea Animal and of its traits from your hands. This one bottom Digivolution cards. So you Digivolve, put it underneath. Very handy. Again, getting more sources you need for your other effects. Very handy. Inheritable end of attack. You may play out a level 4 or lower sea animal, Aqua Sea Animal for its traits from the sources. So you can attack, end of attack. If need be, you can spit this out, get its on play effects, spit out the searcher, spit out this, or spit out this and go back in. It's very handy, very nice to get that in. So these are very good to like spit out things, get things back out. It can come in very handy with some of the combos you can do. Then I run 2 of the BT22 Marine Bullmon, the Warp one. So main, if you have a Yao in the field, you can tuck a level 4. You can tuck the Shelmon level 4 under your level 3 to go into this. So the cost very handy is to go from your 3 to the 5 to your 6 or your 7 for no cost, and it has the same inheritable as the other one, and it also has decode level 4. Very nice. The warp level 5s are very healthy. I'm happy with most of them. Very helpful deck. And then I run 3 of the BT24 Skull Digimon. I like this. Another one you can easily use, which I think in some cases is better, is Sharkmon, because it has Digivolve, but I run this because it strips sources and it's played by effect, which you can easily do. It then deletes them. It's very good to like get off their sources and very handy to like clear bodies when you play out by effect. And inheritable when attacking, if you suck in a card, you unsuspend. So these are like this is one of the ways you can get your combos of your property OTK because it's possible to get multiple of these underneath your stack with your tamers and other effects. So it's very handy. Yeah, so I really like this one a lot. 4 off, 3 off because that's deletion. Then we play the new BT EX11 Ryugamon. It has evade and decoy any aqua or sea animal, so you can decoy all of your pieces from your 5s, 4s, and 3s. Even a 6 is underneath there, which is possible. So, on play, when digivolving, when attacking, by placing one Digimon card with the aqua sea animal any which traits from your hand as this Digimon's bottom digivolution card, one of your Digimon unsuspends. Again, many ways to decode. So, you could swing with jamming, digivolve into this, put something underneath, unsuspend, swing, inheritable, put a source underneath, unsuspend again. It is very good of just like getting multiple checks. And then all turns, when effect as Digimon to this Digivolution card, return one of your opponent's Digimon with as few Digivolution card as this Digimon. So, if you want to be cheeky, this is a card you could tech into Ice Mode because you're streaming sources. This has no sources, but you can get pretty high sources, bottom deck their stuff, unsuspend, doing multiple checks. Very nice. Right now, there is no way to get set +1, which is probably a good thing for this deck because how explosive we can get. But this new Ryugamon is so good, so strong. I think it's an easy 4 off for the deck. And then I do run the BT22 Ryugamon as well. Some people still run the Metal Siegemon Ace. It's very good. Can't suspend, Digivolve, that's very good. But I like my Ryugamons. I want to keep this as. So this has Decoy level 5. So on play, when Digivolving, place one level 5 or lower Digimon card with the same traits from your hand as Digimon Bottom card. Then one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers can't suspend. When an effect adds to the Digivolution card, one of your opponent's level 5 lower to the bottom deck. So you Digivolve it, on play it, put something underneath, stun something, bottom deck something else. Very good. And like I said, it's very possible to put it underneath. So like you could put it underneath there, it's very possible. Oh no, it's got deleted. Play this out. Put something underneath. Very, very nice. I still think it's a very good card. I've seen people run others, but I like my Relugons, they're good. We don't run any of the old one, because unfortunately it doesn't have it on play. I think if it on play, it'd be better, and people would run it. So that's it for the 6s, and then just on to the 7s. We run 2 of the level 7 of the BT 22 area one. This also has decoy 6, so you can put out your 6s. It's very funny that the new one has decode regardless. So if really need be, if somehow you've done it and this get deleted and this underneath, oh no, it's got deleted. You now play out your 7. Don't know how helpful it is, but you can do it. So this can devolve onto a blue for 4, or level 5 of your Marine Bullmon for 6 if you have a Yao. So when digivolving, you may play a 3, 4, and 5 out. So you play out your 3, 4, Skull Siege, play out your 4, you search, play out your 3, you search, play out your 4, you touch something underneath, play out your 5, you strip sources, if that's the right one, delete something. Then when digivolving attacking, place source underneath. So, like I said, with how much memory you can get back and the multiple ways you can unsuspend, you can easily do 4, 5, sometimes even 6 checks. Because it is possible to get multiple unsuspend inheritables underneath your sources. It's crazy. Literally, in some testing, I was easily doing million checks and spamming the board. It is so good. So that's very handy to like spit your bodies out, get their effects, tuck them back in, unsuspend. So the level 7 is very good for that. On to the Tamers. We won 2 of the BT22 Yao. Start a main. You can bottom deck this to play out another Yao. If you have. Sorry for the camera in the corner. Yeah, he did. So you bottom deck it, play out another Yao. If you have no Digimon, you can play level 3 the Sangomon from trash. All turns when a card is put into your Digimon sources, draw a card. So it's one of the easier tamers that can possibly suspend to get your emblem off, and they can like spam out other tamers that you may need more later. Then I run 2 of the promo Yao. Again, these are everywhere, easy to get. Start main, game memory, and then when you add a source into your Digimon, spend this Digivolve for reduced cost. So along with this and the emblem, you can climb your stack very easily, get memory back when you're attacking, tuck things, Digivolve. The combos just all go off with them. Very good. I had this at more, but where the deck's changed, I've done some different ratios. With that, I run 2 of the EX11 Yao Quinn. Start main. Place 1 level 5 or lower card with the Aqua Liberator trait from your hand as any of the Digimon combination cards, then gain memory. So, if you have this, gain memory, this effect, tuck for in, gain memory, spend that, Digivolve. Very, very handy, very nice. Then all turns, when any Digimon are played or Digivolve, if any of them as an Aqua or Sea Animal in any of its traits, by spending this tamer, draw a card. If played by Decoy, one of your opponent's Digimon can't suspend until the end of turn. So very handy. So this don't need to. So like if it's your opponent's turn and they've got they can delete your things. Oh no! Oh no! Draw and put it out. Can't suspend, so they can't kill you. Very, very nice tamer. It's not super needed in the deck. I think some of the older tamers are better, but I still like this for the extra draw and just more consistent suspends for the emblem. Then I do run 3 of the memory setter BT819 Yao Quinn. Memory setter, always good. When attacking, you can spend it to put a source under your Digimon. So you can put a source in, spend the other Yao, Digivolve for nothing. If you got the emblem, pop that, Digivolve again. Just quickly climb the line with this and this tamer, and you're getting draws because of this tamer. So it's very easy to get these tamers out with the emblem and stuff, and just never be hard to harm play. So I did have this at 2, but I think how the deck plays now, I upped it. Then I do run 1 scramble. Because scrambles do scrambles things, very nice to still run. So there's that, and then my last of is unique emblem Lagoon. No trainings, no memory boost. Because of how much I can draw and I can search with constantly recycling my searcher, I don't feel like I need it. And then we all know what the emblem does. It plays a tamer, it plays level 3. When you suspend, you Digivolve. So like I said, you can attack, suspend your tamer, tuck something underneath, suspend the other Yao, Digivolve for a cost of 1 or 2. Pop this, Digivolve again. Other effects. Go into the 7, you spit bodies out, unsuspend, tuck it in, swing another check, Skull Siege 1, tucks it in. There are ways to get multiple Siege 1s. So this deck has great potential of like controlling your opponent's board because it stuns stuff, it bottom deck stuff. You can get multiple sources of the Skull Siege 1 in your heritables, doing up to 4, 5, sometimes even 6 checks, because this will unsuspend it. The new Ryugamon unsuspends, the level 7 unsuspends. Like this deck is one of them decks because it's not strong, but like in the right hands or like a better list, this deck could do some crazy stuff. We'll be playing this deck a lot more in the future. As you all know, my 1 a month deck. Now that my personal regionals are done for now, I am off that. If you're interested in how regionals went, tune in tomorrow for the podcast. If this video goes up tonight, probably won't though. But the podcast will be up, so go back and watch that podcast, and you'll find out. So that's for Ryugamon. I hope you enjoy the list, and there'll be more decks to come. Thank you.